Is a quick video, ideally quick. I mean, as quick as I do, showing the sort of modifications I'm making to the crystal in the center of my matrix that is taking me a million years to finish. Previously, it was just two pieces of plastic with the sort of centerpiece in it to sort of hold that I sort of had to carve the sort of. So I did like something where like pieces here would be missing so I could access the centerpiece, but I'm doing it differently for a couple different reasons. One, I want it to be accessible. Actually, that's the main reason. The second reason for some of this is it will allow me a kind of a cool, hopefully two-tone thing with some internal PLA printing and then some external see-through resin, but we'll see how that goes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn off this. So it's in a bunch of pieces. So it's in 4 pieces of crystal. So there's a front, sort of front, back, and then the left and right. So this part here is the sort of internal puck. These 2 pieces here, they are going to be sort of glued to this. And then the interior front and back. So the Lego pieces will kind of will go here. So I'll glue that this cube kind of represents the Lego assembly. This is like the height and width of it based on the pieces I'm using. Because I have to glue some of the pegs together, and I need to be able to access them. So I'm gonna glue them in here by put like slide the rods in. They'll connect to this. I'll glue it up and everything, and this will be all complete per my last video. And then I will slide on the these guys. Will kind of, just kind of go, we'll slide on. And then when I have that in place, what I will do is I will then take this crystal back, which has, let me see here. I'll turn off Lego so you can see it. So the interior left and right. So it's like this piece. So the front and back of the crystal is essentially this. So the Lego piece will kind of slot in here. So you can still see how the Lego will kind of slot in there, but with the crystal on, so it'll be like that, and then the front will just kind of, that's the interior front, so they'll be glued together. So like this piece is here, the plastic interior will be connected to will be glued, as I said, and then this will also leave some room. I got these holes here. I want to put some lights in, ideally some like chromatic lights, but probably initially just some LEDs. And so this leaves a bunch of interior or internal space for the crystals, or for the for the LEDs, and then yeah, so then it'll all attach, so it'll sit like that. And then I will, after this is sorted, so I can actually pull it in and out, I will glue these little pieces into the left and right no, not the fingers. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, that's right. Into there. Now these are longer than they will be. It's just I have that just for the modeling. I'll cut the pieces to make sure they fit correctly, and then when I turn them back on, you can see how that will kind of work. Or the turning tips on. So yeah, so that will be how it works. So it's like a multi-piece. If I actually turn off the, turn this back off, so you can see this renders a little weird in the visualization mode in Shaper. But so the idea here is that these pieces are clear. This won't be as much, I don't think it'll be as jarring. Although if it is, I'll change up what I'm doing, but that's my idea. I'm going to get some clear resin that will be the sort of superficial layers, and then the sort of internal puck will be harder, and hopefully that will make it look nice and smooth on the inside, and then make it kind of give it like a depth, but without showing the gears, I guess. So anyway, so that's the part I'm at now, and I kind of wanted to mess with the algorithm and put up a tiny bit more content. So the next thing will be when I have this test printed of the puck and make sure everything assembles and glues together, and I'll show you guys that when that is ready.